Welcome back to the European Father and Son Golf Championship here in Tarragona, an area with a magnificent history and plenty of architectural heritage. It was once home to Emperor Augustus. Now it is home to the Father and Son Championship, as Octavi Bono explains.
We are in charge of the promotion of our region in terms of tourism products and services. Our main brand is Costa Dorada. Perhaps it's really well known in the United Kingdom if we talk about sun and sea tourist experiences. But we think that we have other things to offer. We think that with these 7 fantastic golf courses in the region, we are starting as a golf destination in the Mediterranean, and we are very happy for that. And for sure, the weather around all of it, it's a perfect combination for visitors. We are a family destination, so if you are a family destination for beaches and sun and sea, why not to be a family destination for golf? So it's a fantastic combination.
With the second round beckoning, more great golf was on the cards, as teams went in search of a final day late tee time and a chance of lifting a trophy. Here's what happened on day 2. 3 teams from Wales were in the field, and it was Graham and Callum Yorston who made headway on day 2. Graham nearly holing out as the pair recorded 43 points, giving them a tournament total of 82. Once again, Gary Noy was in ebullient form as he and Jay went about the business of keeping themselves firmly in with the chance of silverware. 86 points after the finish of their second round, and the likelihood of being in one of the last groups out on day 3. Another team making a move on day 2 were the Mansells. 14-year-old Richard showing that it won't be long before he's off scratch. The 8 handicapper and his dad John motored along nicely, finishing the day with a second round total of 83. Day 1 leaders, the Holts, kept the pressure on the rest of the field as they continued to play solid golf, carding 44 points in a second round total of 87. While some teams' best golf came on day 1, for others day 2 proved to be where it all came together. Frank Geary's putting won for the lens as he checked to make sure it was captured. Of course, when that happens, you know the camera will be around just when you wish it wasn't. Yes, Frank, we got that too. It is sometimes said that scratch golfers playing in a handicap event have a difficult time competing. Try telling that to the Taylors. Once again, another fine round of 41 points, giving them a tournament total of 83, just 4 points off their playing partner's lead. The Cavell duo of Stephen and Dominic found their form in the second round. Son Dominic sinking a putt for par and a tournament total of 82 points. Dad delighted, knowing that they too are in the hunt to be crowned the best father and son team in Europe. The Doolans made use of the shots available to them in round 2, leading the course with a stunning 44 points to leave them just 1 point behind day 2 leaders, Anthony and James Holt.
We've held our own. My turn to get 1 or 2 more birdies than him today, but he has played well. When we got him out of bed, because we couldn't get him out of bed this morning, he had breakfast in bed. It was me who wasn't sleeping.
Confirmation then of the scores from day 2. The Holts stay in top spot with the Doolans and the Noys remaining in second. However, with only 5 points separating first to 7th place, the final round is anyone's for the taking. And so, with the team's work finished for the day, we can enjoy a little father and son time.
We have had the time where somebody had a bet with me that he would beat me draws, so I took the bet on. He beat me in the first round, but it was a 36 hole and I beat him in the second, but I ended up paying up the money to charity, so I don't mind that.
I can remember every time he's beat me on the golf course.
Yes, he beat me in our Winter League at home this year. He beat me 3-1. Not best pleased about it, but I can hardly get revenge this week.
Every round he's beat me up to now.
No. But it was a long time ago. A long, long time ago he beat me.
It was 1 year ago when we were in Spain, playing on the Peralada. I had 76 and they had 78.
One of the best days of my life, just to laugh at him and smile, say yes, done it.
That was a good memory from you.
Probably so many I can't even remember. No, I think once it hit the stage where he didn't have to give me any shots to beat him, I think I wrapped them up in the bag fairly soon, I think.
Yeah. It's not hard because I can just beat him all the time.
I think I beat my dad in my second round ever. So that was the best thing ever, I think.
Must have been a long time ago. It's happened a lot since then.
Day 3 is upon us and the Portaventura Greg Norman designed South course is in magnificent condition. Before the end of the day we will have a handicap and scratch champion. Your commentary comes from Toby Marsden and Simon Golding.
What a day we've got ahead. The final round of the European Father and Son Golf Championship. And William Hoggett, playing off 9, 15 years of age, got selected by Dad Terry ahead of his 4 brothers to play in this event. And that's a fine shot. I think Terry quite pleased that William's along. And the Taylors at the first tee and Toby Marsden, the tournament director, alongside me in the commentary booth. These two boys can play.
They certainly can. Phil is a professional and Ben is an England international amateur golfer, so good players.
Tricky tee shot and Ben well away. Now then, Joshua Gardner playing off 8, 17 years of age, along with Dad Neil. His tee shot at this elevated tee par 3 third hole. How's the pin position today?
Well, this pin is cut on the front part of the green with very little green to play with. It's about 9 on, I think, and that is ideal because he's left himself an uphill putt there.
Oh, look at this. He's absolutely boomed it as Ben Taylor.
It's got to be about 320 yards, I would say, from there. He's left himself just a short wedge.
Well, lovely sound as he contacted the ball, and that is a very good start for Ben Taylor. Now, great tee shot for Josh Gardner.
Birdie opportunities few and far between today, and they've got to start holding these if they're going to challenge.
Yes, and he knows it. A little bit of frustration from the young man there. Now, back to the first tee, and see our first dad in action. Gary Noy, with Jay Noy looking on from behind him. Equal second heading in to this final round, playing alongside the Gearys today. And looking after that one a little worried, but I think it's okay.
Back to Ben's putt on the first. This would be a good start if he can knock this in for a birdie. This is a difficult par 4, so this would be a really good start. It's uphill, it's fairly straight. Oof. Bad luck. That's 2 points, that's a good start.
Yeah, he'll be a little bit disappointed after that fantastic drive, but that's fair enough for the Taylors on the first hole. Right, let's hear from our leaders back at the first.
So I think today is about going out and enjoying it, not playing against anybody else. We're just trying to play against the course, make as many birdies as we can, really. And it's his turn today, not mine.
That's the idea, Dad. Day off. Now then, Mike Grantham, a professional, playing with son Matthew at this tournament. His second shot into the 5th.
Looks like he's using a rescue club there. 195 yards. And that's a super golf shot. Pin high. He'll be pleased with that.